What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on Sndl stock.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news, and they just posted their earnings report, and I have to say that this earnings report is rather interesting. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis, and I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this point, and I've told you that I drew this line by connecting two bottoms right here at the end of January and right here in the middle of March. And I've told you that we didn't hit this range with this price section, and I also told you that we might have one more leg to the downside to hit this range of support, and from this range we might have a bounce. And it happened. It happened exactly as I predicted. We touched it right here. And right now, as you can see, they posted their earnings report. Definitely very good report, and I will show you it in just several minutes. So, I have to say that this asset is quite technical, and from this range we might have a trend reversal. And in just several minutes I will show you how we can benefit from this price action. And for now, let's continue with the earnings report. So, let me quote you just a full year and fourth quarter 2021 operation and investment highlights, because the entire earnings report is quite long and I want to pay your attention on just several bullets. So, net revenue for 2021 of 56.1 million Canadian dollars, and I have to say that all of the numbers are in Canadian dollars. A decrease of 8% over the previous year. Net revenue for the fourth quarter of 2021 was $22.7 million, an increase of 63% over the fourth quarter of 2020. Cannabis cultivation and production. Net revenue for the cultivation and production of cannabis of $40 million for 2021. Net revenue for the fourth quarter was at $12.8 million, an increase of 56% over the third quarter. Cannabis retail. Net revenue for cannabis retail was $16.1 million from the date of acquisition of Inner Spirit Holdings Limited on July 20, 2021. Net revenue for the fourth quarter was $10 million. And I have to say that these numbers are increasing, and it is a very good sign that fourth quarter shows a huge increase compared to previous quarter. So let's continue. Gross margin improvements to a loss of $7 million for 2021 compared to a loss of $49.9 million in the previous year due to a lower inventory impairment provision and more favorable sales mix of higher margin products. Gross margin loss of $2.5 million for the fourth quarter of 2021 compared to a loss of $4.7 million in the fourth quarter of 2020. Net loss from continuing operations of $230.2 million for the full year of 2021 compared to $206.3 million loss in the previous year. The 2021 net loss from continuing operations includes $182.3 million of non-cash items. And this is just a paper number, and this means they drastically improved this position as well. So, record adjusted EBITDA from continuing operations of $32.1 million for the full year of 2021 compared to an adjusted EBITDA loss of $25.6 million in the previous year. Adjusted EBITDA of $18.4 million for the fourth quarter of 2021 compared to an adjusted EBITDA loss of $5.6 million in the fourth quarter of 2020. And their cash position is very impressive. $1.1 billion of cash, marketable securities and long-term investments. $558.3 million of unrestricted cash and no outstanding debt at December 31st, 2021. $377.7 million of unrestricted cash and no outstanding debt at April 25th, 2022. So I have to say that they drastically improved their financials, and from the financial and fundamental standpoint, this company becomes even more interesting and even more lucrative as a potential investment contender. And let me quote you this. 2021 was a transformational year for Sundial. We increased the sustainability of our business model, establishing a strong balance sheet, positive adjusted EBITDA results, and significant improvements in gross margin, said Zach George, Chief Executive Officer of Sundial. We continue to focus on improvements to our supply chain and manufacturing processes against a competitive and challenging operating environment in Canada. Sundial is working to become a leading regulated product platform through leveraging consumer insights and innovation to deliver best-in-class products. We are beginning to see positive momentum across all of our key operating segments and remain committed to our goal of becoming free cash flow positive within the 2022 calendar year. So I have to say that this target is very achievable, and if they will reach this target, definitely it will be a major sign for this company and for investors that Sundial Growers is a very strong player on this field, and it is a top tier company. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, we don't have any price action right after the earnings report because it was published just a couple of hours ago, and we don't have any price action right after it was published. And this means in upcoming sessions we might see huge movement to the upside. In my opinion, it might happen if Zach George on the webcast will disclose some future plans related to Sundial, and will disclose not only their main goal to be free cash flow positive by the end of 2022, but other minor goals that might drive the price of this company even higher. So, and what should you do if you want to enter the position? Definitely for now we have this lower low, and we have the touch of this range of support. And if you want to enter your swing trade position, I have to say that for now it is still quite risky because we don't have confirmation of higher highs. We have just this touch of the range. And if it is the case of trend reversal, and it probably might be so, you can accumulate your position right here, but your stop loss should be slightly below this bottom. And if you are tolerant enough, you might put your stop loss even slightly below this bottom, because as long as this pivot holds, we have consistently higher lows and higher highs. And technically, we might have a trend reversal from any range in between $0.49 all the way down to $0.44. This means if you want to enter the position, just accumulate on its movement to the downside, and your downside potential might be from $6.62 all the way down to 16%. But the upside potential for the next leg might be from current price to this previous swing high, and as you can see, it is the range of resistance of these swing highs, and it might be up to 31% of potential profits. And if you want to invest in this asset, definitely you should pay the attention on the legalization bill. And in my opinion, the next news related to legalization in the United States might be only in a couple of months. And that's why, for now, we can rely only on their fundamentals. And I have to say that for now, the fundamentals of this company are quite impressive. That's why just accumulate your position on every daily red candle. So, I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad. I just wanna get caught up in this life, I'm crazy, I'm mad. Do